Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Talk It Up with Cindy and Jerry. Hope you guys are doing well.
How's it going? Those for the Northeast. That was a lot of shoveling.
Our last episode was about our Super Bowl.
Valentine's.
We just dealt with the storm. We're actually recording on Valentine's Day because we try to record our episodes a little bit before, but it's been a busy week, so...
this is for
and it's
tomorrow.
late. You can see I have no makeup on and stuff.
And I just got from work.
So... we're talking about budgets today. We're talking about vacation budgets. Like we're in the middle of planning our summer vacation. We haven't booked it yet because this year we're doing a combo.
Well, you got the spring break booked.
Spring's
break
booked already, but that's not a family vacation.
No, it's not.
That's a little getaway from our youngest son and me. He's home. Vacation is when we're all going away together.
Right.
Which is this summer, but we're supposed to go to Puerto Rico with my niece and her boys. We're in the process of planning it.
Yeah.
And I'm actually looking forward to it. We actually got invited to go to the Bahamas with my other cousin, but we wanted to go to Puerto Rico with our youngest son because my niece has boys that are in the same range.
Same age group.
So
same
that, he will be busy and not drive us nuts. And you know how kids are. I'm bored. Even on vacation, they'll say, "I'm bored. I don't know what to do," and they could be poolside right there because it happened.
Other kids.
Yeah, because it happened when we were on vacation. Our oldest son had to keep him occupied. So, when my niece said, "Hey, why don't we vacation together?" That way they'll keep busy, and when it's downtime in the evening, they're old enough to stay by themselves because hers is a little older than ours.
Yeah, he'll be
15.
He'll be 15.
And ours would be 14 at that time.
Yep.
So, we were like, well, we'll vacation together. They'll hang out poolside during the day, and in the evening we can party and they can stay in the room. So I think it works out pretty good. I'm actually looking forward to booking it and planning it.
So what I think I wanted to wind it back is when we were just before we got the house and after we got the house. We didn't book big vacations. We booked... when I say big, I mean, you're going to fly away and...
Yeah, we've done both types of vacations where it's just flying, like expensive, super expensive,
I don't know if it's expensive. I mean, it's Puerto Rico. I mean,
Disney
it depends.
Is expensive.
Disney's expensive.
Disney a few times.
Disney's
Disney
expensive.
cruises.
Right.
They can get expensive.
Yeah,
He's really good at it where he'll put a certain amount of money down and then he'll divide the payments. And we won't really see the cost of the vacation when they're really expensive vacations.
Well, for Disney, you can book it ahead, and you can put a deposit, and then you kind of just spread out those payments.
And cruises do the same things too.
Cruises do the same thing.
I think we're thinking of doing a cruise next February. For all you guys, I love freestyle. There's a freestyle cruise that sails out of Miami. And it's usually around February, and I'm excited because all the freestyle singers get to perform on the boat, and hang out with everyone. So I'm excited about planning that for next February.
Right.
But this vacation should be fun.
No, it will be fun, but I think what I wanted to bounce is we did mini vacations before that.
So mini vacations for us are
when the money was
very
like I said, when we just bought the house,
yeah,
we were saving for the house.
We'd find other ways to take trips.
We
go
would
to like
Hershey Park,
and
then Dorney Park. We would do like 2 or 3 days away.
Yes.
We done it to Busch Gardens, Virginia, where we'll go to Williamsburg and then Busch Gardens.
And usually we book it through Busch Gardens because they give you the option to book through them. I don't know if you guys know that, where you can do a dining plan and everything. We've done it with them dining plan.
Yes.
As like we used Disney built a dining plan.
Yeah, as long as you subscribe to the Disney Plus.
But
we are subscribers to the Disney Plus, so that's all right.
So,
but I think what if I bring to the table is you plan your vacations, what you have, your budget.
That and your budget and what do you want to do? Like, do you want to just laze around, or do you want to like do things?
Right, right. When we go to Florida, like last year, you were there for 3 weeks, and then I was there for like a week. We went to Clearwater. We bounced around to a couple of places. We had a good time and stuff like that.
We like bouncing around. I mean, occasionally we like lounging also. When we go away by ourselves, we like to lounge.
Right.
But when we take the boys or when we go in a group or whatever, you want to do stuff. You want to go on adventures or
Tours.
as they call them, excursions or
yeah.
tours, which I love doing the tours because you get to see things that you don't usually see, or they usually give you information about where it is you're going on a tour or whatever. So I think it's pretty cool. But I like the short vacations that we've taken also.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think.
And like I said, he plans. So
yeah, I do plan.
Even little vacations, he plans.
Right.
Because we could be going to Busch Gardens. He'll see what restaurants are in the area outside of the park.
For some of them, like I think they have the Irish. What is it? I think it's with dinner. I think it's with dinner. That Irish show.
Yes, they did have. Yes, they did. They you can eat while they do the show.
Right. So I think it depends. I mean, it's like Disney World. I know where we're gonna be on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Could it change? Sure, it could, but I don't think it's ever changed. No. So if I'm gonna be in Epcot and I'm gonna be at 1 o'clock towards that area, I'm gonna have either the Italian food, Mexican food, Asian food, whatever it is in that area.
Now, we're also those people that when we go to water parks, we get cabanas. And I'm going to tell you why.
We do.
Because you have the comfort of leaving your stuff in the cabana because they give you safes now. So instead of getting the safes that they have all over the park, that you have to put your stuff in and come back and forth, you get the cabana, you have your safe with a key. You get your stuff.
But the prices have gone up.
Depends the park you go to.
I'm going to use Dorney Park. Those know Dorney Park here in PA.
Yes. When they first started,
they were like $1.50.
Yes.
Now
again, they're ridiculous. They're
I'm not saying it's for us $1.50 was not bad. And some people, before that we would just stand online and get ready and grab the beach chairs and stuff like that. But when I saw the cabanas and they said $1.50, I'm like, okay, I could do that.
Cabanas can go up to $500.
$500.
Didn't we pay
$500? But they are larger.
They are larger. They give you more things now. They give you towels.
You could go up to 10 people now. 10, 12 people.
Do 10. Yeah, we.
So you split it.
Yes, that's what we did. No, the last one we paid by ourselves because it was a gift.
Right.
Because our nieces got us into.
Right. But other ones we have split with other people.
Yes. So they charge about $300.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's no doubt about it.
So depending on the group, we'll split the cost. But the cost weighs out because you get your food brought to your cabana.
Yes.
In most of the parks, you have towels.
Oh, they give you towels.
You have
lounge chairs, regular sitting.
He loves to fall asleep on the lounge chairs.
Yeah.
Close the curtains. Kids take off, and he'll lounge. We actually went one time with one of my sisters. She just fell asleep during the whole time in the park. Everybody went and did everything, and she slept in the cabana. So I think it's pretty cool.
No, I think again
they offer that.
They offer it. It's if it can fit in your budget. I think what I like to plan because I know what's going to cost.
Yes, that's
what it comes down to.
He plans it. It's
just like the holidays. I know I'm going to spend. And our budget was like, I think, $1,100, $1,200, but I buffered an extra $200, $250. That's what I do on vacation. I know it's going to cost, if we go to Puerto Rico, I know that the trip is going to cost with airfare and hotels somewhere, I think, around $4,000, maybe $4,500 now. Things have gone up.
And Puerto Rico's not all-inclusive. So
it's not all-inclusive, so
food.
I got to budget food.
Yes.
And then, of course, some excursions.
I'm going to tell you, people, for the ones that never been to Puerto Rico, it's not like the Bahamas or Dominican Republic where you can go all-inclusive. But when you go there, you want to go to the mom-and-pop places.
Yeah.
You don't want to go to the tourist area.
So the difference in Dominican Republic, your uncle said, hey, don't leave the resort.
Yeah, I was actually just talking with someone about that. I can't remember who.
Now, some people do. That's fine. But in Puerto Rico,
you can't leave the resort.
You can't leave the resort.
We drive the whole
We drive all over. Some people are going to tell you, hey, it's a little dangerous. Some people say it's not.
After someone told me, it's like, oh, you drive. I'm like, yeah. I even go. We've gone at nighttime.
Because I'm going to tell you right now, dinner in Puerto Rico, we stay at the Rio Mar.
Yeah.
Wyndham Rio Mar.
Rio Grande.
Rio Grande, yes.
Which is beautiful. It's a beautiful golf course resort.
We get breakfast there, or I may drive out off the premises, which is not a big thing.
Far.
And
There's
get some
delicious bakeries nearby.
Or we'll just stop at the bagel shop and get some bagels. Lunch.
I'm going to tell you.
Go ahead.
I keep interrupting him.
She does this all the time in all the videos.
They're bagels. Our youngest son.
He's very picky.
He's picky. He eats bagels here, but when he went to Puerto Rico and tried their bagels there, he paused at mid-bite. He goes, it tastes different. I was like, is that a good thing or a bad thing? He goes, it's a good thing. It tastes really, really good. It's like soft and it got the chewy, but it had a different flavor.
Yes.
And we noticed that with all the food that we ate there.
Yeah.
Chicken tenders that he ate there.
Yeah, chicken tenders were real chicken.
Everything was really different. The flavor was like...
Yeah. I don't know. People were like, because they don't pump steroids and all that.
I don't know what it is.
The stuff into the food
fresh or whatever it is, but it was delicious.
But dinner is way expensive at Rio Margaret.
At the resort.
Yeah. Yes. You're talking about, I'm going to say minimum $25 a plate.
Minimal.
Yeah. And if you're there with four...
It's a five-star resort.
Right.
It's up there.
But... Yeah, that's the problem. It is a 5-star resort. There's no doubt about it.
Lunch?
But
you can eat lunch side by the pool.
Because they give you a lot for lunch.
Yes.
I think a burger and fries was like $12 to $15.
Yeah, if you're going to eat simple,
the chicken shish kebabs, which they call pinchos.
Yes, pinchos.
Are delicious. And you get about 3 or 4, like a lot. I could eat just like 2 of them. Yeah. So you could get like maybe 2 or 3.
But dinner is expensive.
Yeah, dinner was just...
It's better to just leave the resort and go get dinner outside.
We did it once. I think the last time we were there, we did it once.
It was delicious,
but it was like $80-something.
Yes.
And I was like,
you go down, leave the resort down at the bottom of the hill.
Yeah.
Right before you get up, there's a hill to go up to the resort.
Yes. Yeah,
there's a restaurant right on the corner.
Yeah.
I took my best friend when I went back with her. Oh my God, the food was amazing. The drinks were great.
I think you spent $30, 30, 40.
Yes.
30 tops.
Yes. When I went back with her, we spent $60. But we had, when I say it was a lobster, it was like bigger than my head. It was like a lobster platter. It was like this big, and we spent like $65.
That would have been like, forget about it, over $100.
Yeah, it was delicious though.
That would have been. And then you have I'm picturing it. You're gonna make a left to this hill to go up to the resort, and it goes down towards the beach and all that. So again, there's a restaurant on the left, and on the right, if you keep on driving, there's all these food shops.
Yes.
Some of them are closed, but some of them are open. Mm-hmm. We would go there sometimes just for lunch.
Yes.
And they had like the greatest little spot making mojitos, fresh.
Oh, you're talking by the beach.
Yeah, Luquillo.
By Luquillo Beach.
Yeah, that was all there. That was all there. Yeah,
so delicious.
Yeah. So
I'm excited to go back.
I think I'm a planner. I think you have to plan. This way, you're not shocked by the sticker price.
No, yeah.
You go to a resort. How much is the food at the restaurants? Mm-hmm. In Puerto Rico, I rent a car and I can leave the resort and come back and I could grab food and come back.
All over the island, and it's delicious. You can put on a few pounds.
And then in the evening you could drive to San Juan, and I've always been lucky that I always find parking. That's lucky. Mm-hmm. So I don't have to put it in the parking lot. Go walk around, have a good time, get back in the car. Then drive to the resort. So, so to come back to it, planning is what we do. Planning is key.
Planning is key.
And budgeting. And if what kind of vacation you're going to do.
Helps you with your budget.
If it's far away down to Puerto Rico, or it's right there to Florida.
Or Virginia
Beach.
Yes.
Or just, like
I said. Plans it.
Just like I said, 3 days, there was a summer that, we had the lake. But we just went away for 3 days. Hershey Park and then the Dorney Park.
There have been summers where
I think it was like 3 to 4 days.
Yeah. There's also been summers that we don't really vacation because we're watching our spending.
Yeah.
And technically, people that come visit us, they say we live in a vacation area.
Well, we live in the lake community, so there's a lake literally
it looks like
off this block.
It looks like a vacation area when you see the kids walking around barefooted in the summer.
Yeah. The beach
they
is
leave
there.
Their house. Our son was one of them. Because we're walking distance to the lake.
He was a lifeguard.
He'd walk down barefooted with his swim trunks on, his towel over his shoulder. Yeah. It's kind of cool. So when they do come visit us, they're like, well, "You live in kind of a vacation area."
Vacation area. It is.
We live. We have lakes here.
Yeah.
We have a drive-in that's like 40 minutes away.
Yeah, that's a movie drive-in.
We have a bunch of wineries.
Yeah. No, listen. Living where we live, I think it's a great jump point because Warwick is up there.
Yeah. So in the summertime,
you can get to the Poconos pretty quick.
Mm-hmm.
And it's 30 to 40 minutes.
If we choose to be
in the city, 30,
cautious, like spending wise, we can do like a staycation because there's a lot of things for us to do here.
Right.
We can drive into the city and party in the evening, go upstate, and
we've done it. We have done it. It's I think again this channel to talk about how we did things in the past, how we're doing it now.
We still do it sometimes.
And we still do it sometimes. Yeah. When we go to the Poconos, we go there for a whole day. We go to the candle shop. We have grab a bite to eat. Go to a couple other stores out in the Poconos.
Drive back home. Those are like little
day trips.
Day trips.
Day trips.
But we plan them though. We will put them on our calendar.
Yep.
And we'll decide where we're gonna eat, so we know what we're spending.
Yeah.
So it goes Same as we.
I'm not
budget-
saying we don't do things off the fly the way. We do spontaneous
Oh, we
stuff.
do. Like when we were on vacation last summer, and our daughter came with us, and she had a friend who got us tickets to Busch Gardens.
No, Universal's.
Oh, to Universal's. Yes, sorry.
Yeah,
Universal's,
Sweet.
and which was amazing because he got us two park tickets.
One day, 2 park tickets.
It wasn't in the budget
No, it
to
wasn't.
go to that park that day, but since we got the tickets for free, we put it in the budget.
We-
So
well,
we
you
ended
don't
up
put
spending
it-
food money.
Yeah, we spent food
We
money.
didn't spend money
Yeah,
to get in,
yeah.
which was expensive.
Because we were at
but-
Universal Studios. No, we were at Universal Studios a year ago,
And then we went
this was
back.
right. So 2 parks in one day. Universal Studios, Islands of Adventure, which you get to take the Hogwarts train, which
Yeah.
was really really cool.
So it wasn't planned,
No, it
but
wasn't.
and he was complaining the whole time. I don't understand why we gotta go there. I don't understand why she called and got. I said, well, she got the tickets for free. Stop complaining.
Yeah, it did.
Right? The whole time he was complaining. This is not in the budget. This was not planned.
No,
Why are we
of
diverting?
course.
And I'm like,
I mean,
they're
look-
free tickets. Stop
I mean,
complaining.
you take, you know, there are times you're gonna take the hit. We took the hit. I'm not
Yeah.
saying I'm broke
No, but
and there's no money in the bank. I'm just a
There's
budget.
videos and there's photos of the boys had
Yeah.
a phenomenal. There's actually a video of our son sitting asleep, waiting for his food.
Oh
to be
yeah,
served
he
because
was done. He was
he
done.
was gone.
He was done.
It was phenomenal. So
Yeah,
at the end,
yeah.
I was like, "You complained,
So
but
you-
it was amazing."
They're gonna. I'm just saying, if you do it right, you can do that. I mean,
Yes.
it wasn't like there was no access
didn't
to a
break the
credit
budget
card.
or
It didn't break the
anything.
budget.
No.
I'm always thinking of numbers. That's it. I'm always. All right. Let me see. That's gonna be
I'm the
$34.
one that just forgets about the
It's
numbers.
gonna be
sometimes.
$100. Yeah, yeah. Have you seen those shorts where the guys like this, paying the bills, and someone's just running by with pags and la la la? Not saying all the time, but you know, you're just there like this. Yeah, okay. I gotta look
I
at
don't
the
do it all
I gotta
the
look at
time.
the credit card and add that into the. Oh wow, that was $100 because you'll definitely say it was on. It was what's the famous word? It was on sale. It was on sale. So you bought one? No, I bought 2, of course. You
I do that all
and
the
then she'll
time.
tell me, which I should have never said in my life because I was taught.
Those are his favorite words.
Yes.
If you found something you like,
And it fits right.
Buy
and for
more than
females,
one.
I've been told when you find those right jeans, oh my god.
I know I haven't been able to find.
Right. So I always go, well, you know, because I was taught that, you know, if you find something you really like, you know, buy 2, buy 3, because that means you like it. You like that shirt?
and when you go back, they might not have it.
Right, yeah. Because in Costco's is one of those.
But I don't buy clothes.
No, I'm not saying. But you saw this in Costco. She saw this giant Christmas
I know.
tree.
Buy it when it's there
Disney.
because when you go back, it's not there.
Yeah, I'm like, it was
Same thing
like.
happens with clothes occasionally,
Right.
especially for me because I'm petite,
Yeah.
and I don't know if it's a thing that there's a lot of petite girls around here, whatever. Because when I want something and then I go back for it, it's not there.
Was it there when you weren't petite? You don't
no,
even know. You
I
don't even
remember.
know. You don't even know.
I don't remember.
Not all of a sudden, now it's a big issue for you.
It is. Listen, it's a new thing for me to buy stuff with the S on it. With the SX on it still.
Oh,
It's
SX, not S for sale, because it's not a new thing. Because you do sales, you
I'm
just
not talking
buy
about sales.
He
I'm talking about small.
yeah,
extra
just
small.
what is that? I bought 2 of them, but why? You said if it's a great thing or if it's right or buy more than one. Sorry about the
You know
slap.
what happened though? When that happens, like I did that last year and the year before, and I bought things in multiples, and now it hurt to give my multiple things away because they don't fit. I was literally crying the other day when I was cleaning.
No, I mean,
closet.
so I am already in budget mode that this woman here needs a wardrobe. That's it. We're looking probably, I don't know, $400 at least of wardrobe clothes just to kind of get you into like, hey, I got
I have
clothes.
some stuff from last summer that I did because I was
Yeah, yeah.
starting to slim in the summer. So I have a couple things that fit. Bathing suits have been a challenge because I'm not used to my new body. I'm
Right.
still trying to adapt to it. But I'm trying to stay in budget. And I'm trying to get not everything, but I'm buying things when I see them like $5, $7. I tend to do that.
She does do that. She is a thrifty shopper. There's no doubt about it.
I'll even go-
I just find that women get more deals for their clothes than men.
I don't even go.
I don't even know. See,
I
this
will
is-
go to the thrift store too. He knows that I will go to the thrift
Here's
store.
the
and
biggest
get
thing,
stuff.
right? It's supposed to be about travel. I mean, if your boyfriends are watching this, your husbands are watching
We
this.
ended up back shopping.
How do you get talking about this, and then you're talking about something else? That's
Because the clothes. I need clothes for vacation.
but you know what I'm saying? Like
I need clothes for vacation.
because God forbid we change subjects. Like, you just changed the subject on me. I'm like.
I told him I need clothes for vacation.
But if they change the subject, like just happened right now, we're talking about travel and all this, and now we're talking about budgets of clothes.
Because clothes comes into vacation.
So right,
You know how they make fun of us? Why are you buying clothes for people that don't know you and never gonna see you again? That'd be me.
Yeah.
I always buy clothes for vacation.
So I already budgeted, like, hey, you know, our bonuses come in March and stuff like that for my company. I'm like, I'm gonna, you know, probably give you like $300 or $400. Just go shop. I mean, you may not have to do it all in one shot, but
No.
excuse me.
I'll just buy a little here and a little there. By the summertime, I have my summer wardrobe.
Yeah.
But I try to keep myself under control. My only problem is shoes. I like to buy shoes.
But
Sneakers.
I have found
love to buy
out she is
sneakers.
not.
I'm not that bad.
Yeah, at one point I thought she was, but I've seen.
You've seen other people's
I've
closets.
seen
I'm
other
not
people's
that
closets.
bad.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
No,
it's not that
I'm
bad.
not that bad.
No, it's not that bad.
I thought I had a problem when he used to say it, and then I went to some.
Well,
people's
so you know what's
closets, and
funny?
I was like,
There's an influencer, YouTube, you know, whatever you want to call it. He's doing a finance thing, and it was. I've said this before. He said, you know, I could always point out someone that's going to stay in the middle class or stay where they are because they have these really expensive cars, but really the house doesn't fit the car.
That's not us, though.
No, that's not us. We drive Kia Sportages. and
Even
stuff
my
like
clothes. I don't.
Yeah, no, I'm not
I
saying
don't go
that.
out and buy a Louis belt.
that. No.
I think that's ridiculous. I mean, I'm
If you
not
want to
making
buy
fun
it,
of
that's
you or
fine.
whatever.
I just
but
can't wear
I've never
one
wear,
item of called LV.
Yes.
Yeah.
I can't do that.
Yeah, that's not us.
I will wear my Michael Kors belt or things like
Yeah.
that. But to go and buy something that's like $500 to wear with.
Well, he says.
I can't do that.
He says, you'll see them with this high-end, expensive car.
Yeah.
Their house is ordinary.
Yeah.
And I'll use the example.
That's
And
why I
again,
see
if
people
you
like
do
that with a bag.
Yeah. And,
they have
right,
a Louis
yeah,
Vuitton bag.
And it's not to judge it.
I'm not judging. I just feel
if that's you and you got a Land
feel
Cruiser.
like you have to buy a Louis Vuitton bag, but
Or
your
Louis-
house is
It's not
doesn't
house.
go with the Louis Vuitton bag.
Or you have a Louis. Now you got something when you say Louis Vuitton.
Guess
A
that's
Land
a
Cruiser.
lot of girls'
A Land
dreams.
Cruiser. No, a Land Rover. Excuse me. A Land Rover. But you have a cape.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's. But then again, it's your choice. It's your money.
choice. You spend your money the way you
Yeah,
want to spend
you
it.
know,
We just try to be a little, not thrifty, but cautious. We try to be cautious with our spending. Sometimes
I'd rather go because you know what? There are people that have that car and they don't really go anywhere. They'll go. I'm not saying again. Many vacations are fine. We do them. They'll go to the Jersey Shore and then that's it. And then people see us. You went to spring break with Aiden.
Oh, they were ragging him one year.
Yeah.
I flew away 3 times. I went on my birthday.
Okay.
Went to Puerto Rico. And then I went. April went with Aiden back to Florida. And then we went on vacation. And people were like, "Hey, you guys are traveling a lot." No, I went to Florida and stayed at my niece's house.
Yeah.
I just paid for a plane ticket. That's it.
Yeah.
You know. You went to Puerto Rico for your birthday. It was my birthday.
So the biggest thing I'm trying to shift is, you know, when you look at these financial topics and stuff like that, is we have a JetBlue card.
Yes.
To use, we go grocery shopping, I use the debit card. If it's $200, $200 on the debit card, it doesn't go on the credit card.
Using JetBlue for the points.
They say you really got to use your JetBlue for all those type of things, and you know
accumulate the points.
Accumulate the points because
you can use them to
right,
travel.
you're really defeating the purpose. And so you go a whole year and you've spent. I'll just throw a number out there: $10,000 in food and transportation, gas, and all that stuff. That was $10,000. You could have, if you was
You could have accumulated points.
yeah, you could accumulate the
And
points.
I told us we haven't used any. We've had that card for like 3 years. We haven't used any of the points.
Oh, we're like over what 120,000 somewhere
We
around
have
there.
like 180.
Yeah, but we're gonna use it either
points
for summer or Disney.
for the summer.
Yeah.
I think.
Okay.
I guess it's up
We'll
to
see.
you.
But so that is my goal this year is to really shift debit paying, and again we're shifting topics. So now
to
I'm
go
blaming.
to your budget.
But it's budget
For
talk. It's budget
vacations.
talk. It is budget talk.
But it's for vacations.
Yeah. So JetBlue, I'm gonna pay for my groceries. I get home. I transfer money to that JetBlue card. I make a payment to the JetBlue.
Yes. Now, I
ahead.
also wanted to ask you, did you open the vacation account with the holiday account?
No, that's for March. March,
Oh,
I'm going to
okay.
do that
Yes.
March because I get my bonus. So I figure I'm going to.
There's a bank that we
Yeah.
have
So
our
anybody,
card on
if
with,
you're
they do
in the
holiday.
if you're in the North Jersey, I believe it's called North Jersey Federal Credit Union.
Yeah, they do holiday club and
vacation
vacation
club.
club, which I thought was kind of cool.
Yeah.
Pay and have the money
So
there.
what we're gonna do? What we're gonna do is March comes, I get my bonus, and for the Christmas club, I'm probably gonna deposit like $200 or $300 just to kick it off, and then it will probably be somewhere between $50 to $100 a month. I throw money in there, so this way I'm not burdened. Well, we're not burdened. Come the holidays.
We're not seeing the money
Right.
disappear because it's just going straight into that.
Listen. I think planning is key to being somewhat ahead of the game, staying afloat. I'm not saying things happen. Things happen.
come up, yes.
Absolutely, medical bills, something breaks, the water heater. It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
But if you have
TV breaks.
our TV just broke. Yeah. And my friend's like, he's like, dude, you gotta get the crystal.
No.
I'm like looking at. I'm
No.
like, that's $1,200, dude.
That's not us.
I'm like, I'm just gonna go. I have a
We're
50 inch.
simple.
I have a 50 inch, and I'm like, I'm just gonna get it up another 50 inch.
TV with the apps.
And he's
it
like,
doesn't
what?
have to be top notch.
That's what you're gonna get. Why don't you go 65? And I'm
No.
like, well, because the mounting kit ratio to the fireplace, and it's an electric fireplace, is like this is the TV right here, and this is the what do you call those? The fireplace, but they have the mantle. Anything for Christmas is gonna be right there in the TV
It's
view.
gonna block it.
So I told him, I said, listen, because he's in construction, he knows how to do it. You know what? I'll buy the 65 inch if you come over and move my mounted kit up. You know what I'm saying? And then we'll go out
He
to
said
dinner.
he will.
He said he will, yeah.
You don't have to take him out. I'll cook for him.
But I'm not buying that $1,200 TV. I'm not. I understand.
It's budget.
You go into Best Buy or those stores, Costco's, and that's the TVs they have, that liquid crystal.
No, he goes in there already knowing what he's buying because he doesn't want to be distracted.
No.
He's like tunnel vision. I'm
No.
going to go get what I'm going to get, and that is it.
The same
That's the
way
same thing with
we're
vacation.
giving. No, the same way we're trying to create this channel of real life, how we do it, how it gets done. And again, it's just sitting here. I know some people do it while they're in the kitchen, and maybe that grow, and we haven't done a reel yet because life is busy.
Life is busy.
Or shorts or whatever you call it.
Yes.
But there are we have our notes. They're there to get to them. But no, planning takes care of a lot of things. It just
Yes.
you don't see you got surprises, but you can handle it. TV's there. I got a PC Richards card. It's got I think it's $7,000 credit
Try
limit.
not to use the card at all.
It's got like $300. It's a fridge right here. I got a beverage fridge.
Actually, you paid. There's not even 300 because you paid down already part of it.
Yeah, so that beverage fridge, and that's it. So now I'm gonna put that TV on it.
And then you won't put anything else on
Yeah,
it.
unless it's an emergency.
So
Unless
it's paid
yeah,
off.
unless it's an emergency.
Or it's dire need that we need to get something.
Right. So, going back to vacations, anything, let's call it anything, you do what you could really afford unless you
Yeah.
really want to splurge it. Splurge. Sure, you deserve
Once in
it.
a
You
blue
want
moon, it's
absolutely.
okay to splurge.
That's like me. I don't really eat a lot of, again, I have the cholesterol issue. I'm trying to bring it down.
When we're on
Right?
vacation, we don't eat a lot.
I don't eat a lot, but I don't eat a lot of sweets,
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to reduce those sweets. Like right now, I love chocolate milk, but that's milk, that's fat. So I drink the next best thing. That's a chocolate.
I tried to explain that to our son. He's
That's
like,
right.
he made the same face I made. He was like,
What is that? What's that in the fridge? It's a
like,
chocolate flavored drink. It's
water.
delish.
It's just water
It's I think it says it has
It's just
fortified
water with-
vitamins.
with cocoa.
Not even just vitamins. I think it says fortified.
water with fake cocoa.
I can't drink chocolate milk. I can't do the Bosco, the
Then don't
Hershey.
drink it.
I'm not.
It's like I tell him, do you want a light Twinkie? No, I can't have the real thing. Then don't.
No way. I don't drink Diet Coke. First, I don't drink a lot of Coke anyway, so I'm good. I don't have diabetes and all that stuff. But, I drink. If I'm going to have a Coke, I'm going to have a real Coke. If I'm going to have a Twinkie, I'm going to have
I'm on a health kick, so I'll like, hey, do you want to try it? No. I'm like, it's delicious. No, it's diet. Nope, I don't want to try it. I'm like, oh, come on. Nope, I don't want to
No,
try
but
it.
I don't. Do you see me eating Twickets every day? No, I don't eat it. Do you see me
No.
drinking a Coke every day? No, I don't drink a Coke. So it's
Like, I bought these protein bars. I'm like, here,
Yeah.
try it. It tastes so delicious. No, I don't want it. I was like, but it gives you protein. I don't want it. I'm like, okay, no problem.
that's it. No problem. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm not going. Oh my God, I'm not drinking Coke and Twinkies and Edam's chocolate frosted donuts, which are delicious, but I stay away.
So when we go on vacation, I'll be eating all that sweet stuff while he'll be watching what he's eating because I've dropped so much weight. I can.
You know,
eat that
again,
stuff.
I get up early. It's how much time I have and how many hours you have left. And I think a lot of people can relate to that, especially in the Northeast. You commute, you can get home anywhere from 6 to 7 o'clock, 7:30, and all of a sudden you gotta, you know, before you know it, like today we're doing this late video. I gotta upload it, I gotta edit it, I gotta take a shower, I gotta get ready for tomorrow. Life is life. That's it.
Life.
You know, so and that's why this channel is here, just to really paint that picture that
it's
not
easy
everybody.
And it's not easy.
It's
both. It's easy sometimes and it's hard sometimes.
But to say, hey, I'm not the only person in that boat.
No, they're
talking
talking this
about,
all the time.
Yeah.
I was like, you think we're the only ones that go through all the craziness?
I mean,
I just count my blessings where I want to count them.
Yeah.
Like
I do too, but it gets frustrating.
No, he gets.
I get frustrated.
He gets into these moods where I just want to pow, and be like, wake up. There's a lot more worse things going on in the world.
Because it's rough. Sometimes it is. You get home from work. It's the projects are not going the way you want them. Deadlines are happening, and then you know you're trying to create content of a video, and then also you know you've got a. It's just a lot. But that's what it is for. It's to show people it's real. It's not.
I know it's real.
I think you got the YouTubers or influencers that you know create content that's fun, which we do. I think we do. We laugh about it, but also talk about that it's real, it's serious. You're on this health kick. You're lost a lot of weight. It's fantastic. Here I am. I've got this belly right here. You know, but otherwise, you know, a little bit higher cholesterol, but health wise, everything else is good. So I just got to really.
I just because when he's like, it's been years since he's been in shape. Even though it's hard keeping up with him when we're on the amusement parks on vacation, because he is that person. When we go to amusement parks or anywhere when we're on vacation, because everyone says it, he's just gone. He's just doing his own thing. He's like, hey, come on, let's go. We gotta go.
I am.
And it drives me nuts because I want to see how you keep up with me now this time. Because I have like this, I'm bouncing off the wall. He's constantly telling me, calm down. You're bouncing off the wall.
That's here.
No, that's
going out there. Yeah, okay, we'll see if that happens over.
All right.
Okay. I'm the one that, we'll go to, if you've ever been to Tampa, those that watch in Tampa, we've been to the Crates. I love the Crates. Phenomenal place. And we go to that little, if you come into the Crates on the left side, towards the back, they got the
Spritzer place?
The Spritzer place and the winery.
They call it,
it's next to the Peruvian restaurant.
Spirits.
Yeah.
Spirits and Spritzers.
Hopefully they're there, when we go there.
When we go back.
I love their drinks.
I get to go in April.
Yeah, so you can tell me. You could go say hi to them. Because I'm that type of person. Hey, how's it going? I'm a talkative person.
He talks to people on vacation. We'll be online to get on a ride or something, and he just starts talking. I'm like, oh God, here we go again. Something's gonna come out of this because I never know what to expect. What's gonna come out of his mouth sometimes.
No, but I am. So we went to the beer spot. They recognized us. We went to the Spritzer spot. She recognized us. If I was there in April with you, she'd be like, oh my God, how's it going, you guys? Of course, they'd be like, did you buy a house yet? I'm like, no. Yeah, interest rates are high. See? Interest rates are high. Yeah, when it happens, it's going to happen.
Friends that live there, they constantly, actually, she texts me, spring is coming. When are you getting here? She hasn't asked us about the house anymore because I told us, listen, we're not juggling 2 mortgages.
Yeah,
I will vacation here until we can afford to buy the house.
Right.
It could be 5 years from now. It could be 2 years from now. It could be 6
It's going to happen.
It will happen. I'm not rushing it. I still feel young. I'm not rushing it. When it happens, it happens. But I am excited for it to happen when it does happen.
When it happens, everything, again, that's why I try to plan it. I try to budget it. I use an Excel sheet. I don't think I need rocket money to track my bills. I know how many subscriptions I have. And if you do it once, that app that they talk about.
No, he's always on top of that stuff.
And you find out that you have 2 Netflixes, 4 of this, 1 of that. Fine. Do it 1 month, clean it up.
He checks everything. Like I said, I'm really like, la, la, la. And he's like very planning on everything.
I work in IT. And, my role is a very expanded role. It's not only just cloud. I handle the security, multi-factor authentication, all this kind of stuff.
So he's extremely organized.
I'm extremely like, hey. Organized. Every account I have has 2-factor authentication.
So our vacations are extremely organized.
There's nothing wrong with that. Can craziness happen? Sure, it could, but otherwise.
it's very rare because everything is planned, like I said.
But we all have a good time.
Yes, we do.
And we've been told, oh my God, you guys are going on Disney. Can we go with you guys?
Because
they'll
he
see the
plans
photos.
everything.
They see the montage. I'm like,
Listen, I will say.
We're going at 35 minutes, but go ahead.
He plans it to the T, but the way he plans it, we make sure that we do everything.
You see everything.
We see everything and we do everything.
Yeah.
And I will admit,
Like-
we've gone to Disney, we've done every single show.
Yeah.
Because he plans it.
Here's one tip I
everything.
tell people all the time, and my kids know it already. If you're going to stand and take a picture with a character,
Get animated.
get animated with this character.
fun.
Have fun.
Yes.
Enjoy. My daughter was like, with Tigger, and they had their noses together.
She loves
People just
that,
stand there and just. I'm like, no. I was with Scrooge McDuck, and I'm like checking for money and stuff. And then of course we had the issue with Jafar, which is a tall
They were
person.
shoving each other while they were trying.
Well, he shoved me first.
Trying to get a photo, and they're like pushing each other. I'm like, can you guys stand still so I can at least get
Everybody was
a
laughing.
photo
though.
that wasn't blurry?
And I'm like, it's not me. It's this tall guy.
So it's gonna be interesting this vacation. I'm excited. I'm actually really excited for this vacation because we haven't vacationed with my niece since she was a child, and now she has children of her own.
Oh wow, I didn't even think about that.
The last time we
You should have
vacationed
a
with her,
You know what? We should call them about that. Like, hey, this is going to be an interesting vacation.
Yeah.
You were like,
she was
you
a
were like-
child
you were
when
a
we
child.
vacationed with us.
You
When
couldn't-
our daughter
I mean,
was
I
a
guess-
little kid.
you couldn't keep up with us back then.
Now she's a
And now I want to be
mom.
like this. I don't think you can keep with us still.
Because now she's a mom with 2 kids, and
Yeah.
she's gonna vacation with us.
Yeah.
So I'm looking so forward to this.
But we did Universal Studios, but no, not a
No,
go.
this is different. We're going
This
to
is
the
different.
Caribbean with
Yeah,
them.
yeah.
And we get to go drinking with them. We get to show them the island because they've gone to the island, but they haven't traveled.
Well,
the
we
island.
are the fun aunt and uncle, the youthful
They
one.
forget how old we are because we can party just as good. with them.
Wait,
we
Gen X-
can keep up with them.
We're Gen Xers.
Yeah, Gen
Gen
Xers.
Xers.
We party hard.
Yeah.
And we still get up the next day.
I think you have to. I think, and I'm going to end it off here. I think someone told us the best. When you get old and stand still, you get old faster.
You get old fast.
Now, I do want to relax when I do retire, but I'm going to have
me.
hobbies and do things.
Not me.
Okay?
I can't sit still.
But you're right. We go
We
and
like to have fun.
yeah, absolutely.
I want to be that old lady that's out there dancing and
Still going to the shows. I saw somebody shared it. Like when there was like a whole crowd and it was like these 2
70, 80-year-old
Did you see
ladies.
that video?
Oh,
They were
yeah.
at the-
I was like, that is so mean.
yeah, they were like rocking it.
Yeah,
But
that's good.
anyway, we're like 37 minutes, about hit 38 minutes. It's a long one.
Yeah.
Hope you enjoy it. Definitely hit like, subscribe, share that content.
Let us know how you
Comment.
guys plan your budgets and your
think-
vacation budgets.
I think
and your trips.
we're getting close to 30 videos.
Yes.
Um,
One day we will do shorts. Listen, people.
yeah.
We are new to this. We do like doing our videos weekly. We're trying to bump it up to 3 times a week. Hopefully, we'll get it done before the spring. The shorts, they might happen. We'll see. I have my device. I'm reading up on it.
Yeah, it's just to get the rhythm. It is.
It's to get
for
the rhythm.
those that are interested. I think the best advice I got was
We're learning.
learn it and improve as you're learning. And it may not happen at 30 videos. It may not happen at 50 videos.
But
it may
you'll
happen
get there.
at 101 videos. Not 100, 101. All of a sudden you start seeing
And
a
give
lot
us, give us your opinion. Give us topics to talk about. We want to hear from you.
Yeah, yeah.
Right?
Definitely ask the question that you're afraid to ask the other people.
Ask us.
I think I have to. You know what? I have to check if I have the email address hooked up to it. If I don't, I'm definitely work on that this weekend. This way,
Actually, this weekend we're doing a lot of stuff because we don't have anything this weekend.
No, it's a
I
holiday
only have
weekend.
one thing to do, and
It's a
that's like a
holiday
half a
weekend.
day for me, and that's it.
I was thinking of
I'm looking
asking
forward-
Jack if you wanted to hang out and have lunch.
Oh, okay, that's a cool idea.
Yeah. So, but anyway, guys, take care. Hopefully, for the Northeastern people like us, we didn't do a
Stay
lot of
warm.
heavy stuff.
It is freezing out.
Freezing out there. Happy Valentine's. If you didn't do it today, that's okay. Do it Friday because it costs more today than Friday.
And
the
bites
food
the food.
sucks. I don't like it, but
So-
enjoy. Take care, everyone.
And stay healthy.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye.